niggas trying to say Luther was gay.
But yeah, man, there's been. I'm trying to think. I can't think off the top of my head. I don't want to.
I remember they saying Lil Wayne was gay.
Yeah, they say everybody is.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, like first of all, somebody being gay. Why the fuck?
Why is it relevant?
What does that have to do with anything? I don't give a fuck if they gay.
I wish. Yeah.
I don't give a damn if an artist is gay or whoever is gay.
It's irrelevant. I will say I will lean towards lyrics that are more geared towards the lifestyle that I live. Though.
Right,
That's
exactly.
what I'll say.
But if it's a good song, if like it's like a person that's producing good music and they like their sexual preference is different from mine, that has no effect on me listening to that person.
Yeah, I just have problems when people do the publicity stunt thing.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
I don't get it. Like, yeah, I don't, Bryce. Maybe someone have to break that down to me. Granted, maybe there's a lot of stigma still associated with that where people, are afraid to do it, but I don't know.
Damn, they saying Patti LaBelle was saying that Luther was gay.
Yeah, man.
Patti LaBelle recently confirmed years-long rumors that R&B star Luther Vandross was a gay, a move many of the fans, including Wendy Wood. What?
Yeah. Oh, man, those are different times, but, music is still good. I ain't got nothing against it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. And like you think about like any artists in the past and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's my main thing as well. I feel like artists, and I'm not an artist myself, so I really can't speak on them. I'm just kind of giving my outside opinion on it. But I'm just assuming like once you in that lifestyle, and like with that lifestyle comes fame, and with fame comes success. With success comes drugs and money and women and men and everything. And I feel like you kind of get caught in that loop where like, you're doing drugs and then you messing with women and then maybe you want to go and try something else. You want to go try some, you want to go try men.
Yeah.
Like I've been rocking, with me, like with music, I like all genres of music. I mean, I'm not really a country guy, but there's still some country songs I enjoy. But I watched the movie Bohemian Rhapsody.
How was it?
A couple of months ago. It was good. It was a good movie, and that's the biopic of Queen and their lead singer Freddie Mercury. Mm-hmm. And like I just started rocking with Queen heavy. And Freddie Mercury is a gay dude. He's a gay man. That. Yeah, he was a gay man. Well,
I did hear that. I think.
Yeah, he was a gay man, but the dude, like, he's a fucking music genius.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like listening to his music and like listening to their songs, and I'm like, damn. Like, there's a lot of songs by Queen that I didn't know were by Queen.
Name one. I can't name one. But
We Will Rock You.
Really?
That's a Queen song.
Wow.
Yeah, Bohemian.
I'm uncultured.
Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody is a Queen song. Somebody to Love. Somebody. Oh, somebody. You ever? I'm pretty sure you heard it.
I've probably heard a lot of songs.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs like Another One Bites the Dust. That's a Queen song.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Shit, crazy, right?
Somebody else made that too. Or?
That was originally their joint.
Okay.
Yeah. Another One Bites the Dust.
Hey.
Yeah. So
that's crazy.
This goes to show, man. Thank you. Yeah, I don't like judging. I don't like when people judge somebody based on whatever it may be, like religion, sexual preference, skin color, whatever it may be. Because like that, you're not going to grow as a person. Like you're just going to be stuck in a singular mindset. Now you can have your preferences. You know what I mean?
Do you like? I mean, it's not our place, I guess. But speaking of coming out, you remember when Lil Nas X came? You remember that? You follow that story? He came out. Lil Nas X, the Old Town Road singer.
Yeah. Yep.
He came out on like Twitter or something like that.
Yeah, he did. He came out on Twitter, and then he also did like an interview afterwards where he like announced that he was gay. Right, he confirmed that he was gay. Do you think
it's necessary in 2019 going into 2020 to like make announcements? I guess we can't really speak on that.
I don't know if it's necessary, but I feel like if he feels like it's necessary, then I guess it is.
Maybe it is still. Maybe,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, we can't.
But like him, when Lil Nas X came out that he was gay, like I didn't give a fuck.
It didn't do anything.
Yeah, I still rock with that song to this day. I'm still bumping that song.
Yeah, to me it was unnecessary. Well, see, that's the thing. I don't know what they.
Maybe it was necessary for him. Like
maybe it's a relief.
I'm thinking
come clean
it's a relief.
Yeah,
it's like one of those things where like
hiding something.
Yeah, maybe if he was hiding something.
I guess in the lyrics of the song, you could assume he's straight.
Right.
I guess
because he's using her.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
and stuff like that. But Yeah, even with him coming out as gay, I'm like, okay.
I think at this point,
like, good for him.
We've evolved. A lot of us, evolved past, that. It's not shocking anymore.
Right. It shouldn't be, honestly.
It's like, okay. Like, okay.
Like, I applaud, especially nowadays where social media, like, everybody knows everything about almost everybody nowadays with social media, and you're able to just share information, and like, you can literally find out almost everything about somebody by going to their Facebook page or, Instagram, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
So, like, I find it cool. Like, if somebody feel like they're hiding something and they want to go ahead and display that, by all means, go ahead, man. If it's freeing for you, please do so. If that makes you feel better, if that's going to help you be a better person, I think that's, to me, what it's about, being just the best person that you can be.
Just to play devil's advocate real quick, how come people don't have to come out and say they're straight? I'm just trying to get some understanding.
I think with that, I think is more so because it's the social norm.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, being considered homosexual or being gay was frowned upon, and still to this day it's kind of frowned upon. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, okay, you really don't have to announce that you're straight.
Yeah, it's the norm.
But at the same time, there's still, when rumors come out about somebody being gay, they usually come out with like some press conference or some shit where, no, I'm straight or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, okay, whatever. But like I said, somebody's sexual preference, like, what does that matter? Like, who somebody's dating, who somebody's having sex with? Yeah. Why does that affect you? They're not fucking you. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you worried about who that person's having sex with or who are they trying to date?
Man,
you know what I mean?
That's a good point.
Now, at the same time, though, I still feel like you should be able to, like, for instance, like with Dave Chappelle. Yeah. Did you watch his special, Sticks and Stones?
Oh, man.
They tried
That's a lot going on.
Yeah, they gave Rotten Tomatoes gave him a 0 rating. Yeah. I'm like, what was that about? Like, man. That's corny as fuck. Like, I feel like cancel culture nowadays is
it's
over.
Bad.
Yeah, that shit is terrible.
It's bad. I don't know how we got to this point, but it's terrible, man.
Yeah, when you're able to take something and make it a weapon like that.
Yeah.
Like, now people are afraid to, like, say shit.
Oh, man.
Fuck
you think
that.
Dave Chappelle helped, bring it back
yes.
to the center at least?
It was needed. It was, and what Dave Chappelle did, he was the perfect person to do that special, because Dave Chappelle is such a legend, is such a comedic legend, that there's only like a handful of people that could have pulled that off.
You think Kevin Hart could have pulled it off?
No, because Kevin Hart never dived down that avenue.
Yep.
Yeah, even Kevin Hart even said
he got killed for that the joke he made
with about before the Oscars.
Son. Yeah.
Yeah,
he got killed for that. So he could have made it.
Yeah, but Kevin Hart, like, even from the beginning of his career, never was that type of comedic artist.
Yeah, you're right.
Where Dave Chappelle, like, you think about the Chappelle Show,
everything.
The very first episode of the Chappelle Show, the man had a black KKK member.
That's so the first I
know. The very first episode, that shit is crazy. Yo, think about that for a minute, because you just know, like, from Chappelle's history, he's about that life,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So when he was doing that shit, man, I'm like, oh my God. Like, I was shocked, and I didn't feel bad about laughing at it either. Like, the shit was needed. Cause this got to the point where it's like,
you can't say anything.
You can't talk about nothing. And it's comedy. Like, this is where we go to be able to get away from the real world and be able to laugh at a lot of this shit. Man. Like, being able to, like, it's one of those things where comedy is funny because a lot of it is true.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the shit that he was saying is like, yo, it might be some shit that we may be thinking about, or maybe like hearing somebody say it, or maybe thinking about somebody saying it, but we're too afraid to say it or acknowledge it. But then when you actually hear it, it's like, oh shit.
Do you think there's a line though between offensive and, see, I'm just trying to find out where that line is. Like,
with comedians, I don't know,
because for me, I find that the N-word in the wrong context from comedians can trigger some type of, not anger, but reaction where I'm like, I don't mess with him because, he going overboard with it.
Yeah. The N-word is a tricky one.
It is, because the white comedians using that, I feel it's tough.
I don't hear no white comedians using it. I might hear it in movies.
I've heard it, like, there was a guy, I think comedian named Tom Segura. He had a show near where I am in Connecticut. I was thinking about going, but I just did, research, see what he's talking about. Came across set where he was talking about, N-word and midgets, and I don't know. He's making comparisons in his joke, but I just didn't feel comfortable with the way the joke was used. I don't know, for me, if I ever can be comfortable with a white community using the N-word.
You know what? That's fair too. And I guess it'll be fair as well about like the gay community with people talking about that as well.
I'm not outraged though. See, that's the thing. Like,
right.
I'm not gonna say cancel them because I knew somebody that went to the show. I'm like, hey, you go. I'm good.
Right. I feel you. No, I understand completely what you're saying.
Not gonna cancel
I guess it kind of is a sticky situation to think about, huh?
Yeah.
Because neither of us are gay, so we can really we can't give cast our opinion on it. I guess I have to talk to somebody that is gay and see what they'll think about it. Like their opinion will hold more weight than mine.
I think it comes back to the cancel part, though. I'm not gonna unless you do like how Michael Richards did, just yelling the N-word at somebody.
That's the dude from Seinfeld.
Yeah,
he's a nigger.
Yeah, if you do that now,
he's a nigger.
I think that's not part of the act. I don't think it was.
Yeah, he
had an outburst.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, I think they got up. I don't know what they was being noisy or something. You ever been to a comedy show?
I've been to several comedy shows. I don't think there's ever a situation where like you get on stage and you just blurt out the N-word.
That's what I'm saying.
Saying that 50 years ago they'd be hung from a tree with a pitchfk up there.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that part. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I'm a Kramer.
Yeah, I think there's
because it's one of those things where it's not funny.
But yeah,
it's not funny. But when you think about it, and then it's like, God damn, that's
like it's funny because how he just spazzed out type of thing. You feel bad for him. Like, yo, you really feel like that, don't you? Right?
Like Chappelle addressed it. He was like, damn, I watched it. I was like, damn, man, he's bombing.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. So it's sensitive subjects that but as comedians, I feel like that we give them the gateway to talk about certain subjects and get away with a lot of certain shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess I say, I just personally don't prefer white communities using the N-word. That's what I'll just say. Like, I'm not going to be outright, unless you use it in a freaking, context like Kramer, I'm just gonna move past it. I'm meaning move past it by like I'm not just going to go see it or watch it. That's all. Yeah,
Kramer took it to the extreme, like to the point where his career is over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like Seinfeld, he recovered for that.
Yeah, Seinfeld cut him off and all that shit. I don't think you can recover from that one. He probably
he could if he wanted
he probably
to.
Would.
This day and age, you just just show about some food drives, turkey drives in the community.
Mm-hmm. Do a couple of you're right.
Bryce might forgive him, right?
No, I'm good on Kramer. I was never a Seinfeld or Kramer guy.
You never watched Seinfeld?
I've watched it, but I never was a Seinfeld guy. Like I never like, I gotta watch Seinfeld.
That was you.
Yeah, mine was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah,
like Will Smith,
classic.
Martin, Jamie Foxx show. Like those are the type of shows I enjoyed.
Wayne's Brothers.
Classic. Yeah, like those are just classic black shows that I grew up on.
You wasn't into Friends?
Never watched Friends.
Me either.
Yeah, just
not one.
Like those shows weren't for me though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I felt like those shows weren't for me.
They weren't geared towards you.
Yeah,
I heard they bit Living Single with Friends. That's what I was randomly on that YouTube, Earthworm, whatever.
The wormhole,
my bad. Just like there was somebody saying they bit that off of Living Single. That's kind of funny when you think about it.
They might have. It wouldn't be the first time that they bit black cinema or black literature or whatever it may be.
Speaking of black cinema, did you see Queen and Slim?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Damn.
How was it?
It's great. I just saw it today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it still at the Regal?
It's going out of the Regal. There was only like 5 people in there today.
Okay.
I was at the Galleria.
Shit, I might have to go see that tonight.
Man, that movie is great.
Yeah?
It's great. I was hoping you saw that, man.
I heard it has, and it's crazy too. Like I got that Regal movie pass.
Damn, why you just seeing this?
I've been slacking on my movies.
Man.
I've been slacking on my movies, yo.
Wait, black movies, man? Come on, man. You gotta see it.
The last movie I went and seen in the movie theater. Fuck. Damn, I can't remember the last movie I seen.
Dang, man.
It was probably in like November, early November, late October was the last movie I went to go see. But yeah, there's a couple of movies. Like I still got to see that. I still got to see Knives Out. I still got to see.
What's Knives Out about?
It's like a murder mystery type deal. It sort of reminds me